one can manage to manage his talent, you know I'm a savage. Far from the average, who's up for the challenge? I got the whole package, I wanna live lavish. Beamers and Bentleys and Grammy appearances. I'm not a human, I'm just an experiment. Built for destruction, that's human combustion. I'm blowing your mind with these drums when you hearing it. I think it's time to get paid. Don't give a fuck what you say. Hustling every day, cause how can you live off a minimum wage? How can you do what you wanna get done when the government don't want you part of that 1%?
Hey, what's good, Power Squad? It's your boy Omeezy back with another reaction. How you doing? Alright, so this is it. It's the last track on the EP, The Teller. Shotty Horroh, you're fucking legend for this one. Like, real shit. I said it in the last few videos, but write a book or something. Seriously. So this is the last one. Hopefully a lot of the questions I have in my head will be answered with this. If not, you guys are gonna have to help me out. So it's been like, just the stories tying together is ridiculous, and I'm just I'm like, feel like I'm reading a book or watching a movie or watching a TV show, and I'm just waiting for the next episode to come out, like, you know, cliffhangers and shit. And this is finally it. I'm excited. Hope you are too. If you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. Consider subscribing. If not, I'm still gonna make videos because I love it. No hard feelings, right? But anyway, we're gonna hop right into this. So you up, let's get it.
Yeah, time for revenge. We all die in the end. Butterflies in my stomach, vultures fly in my head. There's a long country road, we're just gonna drive to the hedge. Leave the car in a place where it's covered and climb the fence. Both of us are holding loaded guns tonight. A couple weeks ago I was a banker with a humble life. Sundays was for curry nights, I sing the
Alright, so now we're a couple weeks. There's a timeline now. We're a couple weeks into the future. So a couple weeks ago I was just a regular bank teller. And you know what I mean, up until now, it was a current event. So we're little time lapse right here. And then the way he rides it, these beats are simple as fuck. The entire EP, the beats are simple, like steady, but he's just riding the fuck out of it, making it, yo, I can't say enough about you, bro. You're a legend.
I get my head. There's a long country road, we're just gonna drive to the hedge. Leave the car in a place where it's covered and climb the fence. Both of us are holding loaded guns tonight. Couple weeks ago I was a banker with a humble life. Sundays was for curry nights, I sing the kids a lullaby. Took them right in, they'd go to sleep and then I'd shut the blinds. I love my wife, and they took that. I was gonna hide, but fuck that.
Fuck that.
We took her right, scratched the yoke cap, pulled aside, he said cut that. We cut the engine so we didn't make a racket. Jumped out the car and climbed the fence, I ripped my favorite jacket. We can't be noticed just roaming around these palatial trappings. I take my paint and then spray the can on surveillance cameras.
I take the paint and then spray the can on surveillance cameras. Yo, the flow, the cadence, did you hear that? Out the fence and ripped my favorite jacket. Like, he's just going and listen to the flows, man.
Jumps out the car and climb the fence, I rip my favorite jacket. We can't be noticed just roaming around these palatial trappings. I take my paint and then spray the can on surveillance cameras. Mask on, rolling with the gauge, shades, eliminates emotion in the face. The gravel under my feet is exposing me as it breaks. We turn the corner to see two Dobermans in the cage. They notice me in the space, and both of these have been trained to bark when they saw intruders go moseying in the place. So they bark, and then they bark again. It didn't take long for them to alarm the men. We hid inside an old barn where the garden ends. Then we heard footsteps pass a couple yards ahead. A henchman with a shotty started tending to the doggies, telling them to stop it, then he fed them from his pocket. He radioed ahead and said there wasn't any problem. My wife's brother screwed the suppressor on, then he shot him. Creeping in the back door, I can feel my heart race. Old place looking like something out of Scarface. Changing, mine's in a dark place. Revenge is pending, truthfully I can't wait. Walking around trying.
Yo, the way you paint pictures, bro, I'm like following along in my head. A whole movie pulled up and the dog is barking. Dude comes out, a cop comes out, whatever, feeds him out his pocket. It's like, hey, everything's good here. It's just, you know what I mean, just barking at nothing. And then said, what the fuck? I can't even follow along now because it's just too much. Someone shot him, and he said it's looking like a Scarface scene. Like, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the end when everybody's laying everywhere. Yo, just the way you paint pictures, bro, it's ridiculous.
Race, old place looking like something out of Scarface. Changing, mine's in a dark place. Revenge is pending, truthfully I can't wait. Walking around trying not to make a noise. Slowly stepping over baby bottles and the toys. There's a camera installed in the lobby to avoid. I can hear a man talking, so I'm following the voice. Long hallway, it's coming from the fourth door. Trying to creep, but there's creaking in the floorboards. Two choices, we can hit the door and kick it off, or go the stealth way, hairpin, pick the lock.
We can either kick the door the loud way or do the quiet way and hairpin pick it. So I'm trying to creep, but the floor keeps creeping. It's just the flows and it's fuck.
I guess it's not option 2. Put your little fucking hairpin away, we gotta move. There was this old man laying with a prostitute, with his hands up in the air asking us not to shoot. Threw the girl a dressing gown and let her out. Put a safety on the weapons and we set them down.
See, that's respectful. Threw the naked chick a gown and let her leave. Put some clothes on and get out of here. That's respectable, right?
Dressing gown and let her out. Put a safety on the weapons and we set them down. Took a seat and put our feet up on his leather couch. Should've seen him, he was speechless, he was stressing out. You don't know who we are, Mr. But you made us somebody we love. We've been trying to think of ways of bringing you equal pain, so today we have brought you a book. And we worked all night on this book, and the result, well, I'm overjoyed.
Alright, so this is the guy that killed his wife and kid. No name, because he blanked out the name. Okay.
Our book with words, it's more Polaroids. We called this one, How to Have Your Soul Destroyed. You recognize Ricardo, that's your oldest boy. He looked in horror as he started flicking through the pages to see the pictures of Ricardo being mutilated. He started screaming and crying, asking us who arranged it. We took our pistols off the dressers and removed the safeties, emptied the clip and filled his...
Do you hear the flows and the cadences? Do you hear it? We took our pictures off the counter and removed the safety, showing pictures of Ricardo getting mutilated. Come on now. So this is Ricardo's dad. He's like, you killed somebody we love. So here's some pictures of your son getting mutilated. Yo, the flows and how he's telling the shit, bro. Oh my gosh.
Screaming and crying, asking us who arranged it. We took our pistols off the dressers and removed the safeties, emptied the clip and filled his body full of lead. That's when we heard the sirens and the choppers overhead. My wife's brother said somebody shot us to the feds. I looked him in the eyes and then I shot him in the leg. If it wasn't for you, they'd still be here. So now you go in pen for 150 years. I could have saved my family's life with a fraction of that. You signed the death certificate when you ran with the cash. And then I left with the bridge. He's in jail now, never to be seen. I sent him all the evidence and everything he need. And now I'm in heading to the beach. Shit.
Wow. Now he's headed to the beach. Oh, there's more. It always ends up back at the beach. Dude robbed the bank, took the money, went to the beach. Back at the beach, same sounds he had in the other track. Fucking genius, beautiful. Fucking genius, beautiful. Like, yes, my G. Fucking genius, bro. That was that was great. I'm glad I did these reactions. That was a great, like, I don't know, I feel like everybody in the game right now needs to listen to this and take notes on how to make good creative music and fucking, oh my gosh, I'm at a loss for words. Rappers don't ever do that to me. I'm an Eminem fan and he's like the only one that can do that. You got me at a loss for words, bro. That is fucking wild. Like, you got me wanting to do a 5-song EP now just to tell the story. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Write a book, write a movie, do something. You're a beast. All my respects, bro. All my respects. If you guys made it with me through all 5 of these tracks and my reactions, I really appreciate that. Love you guys for real. If there's anything else you guys want to see here, whatever, drop it down below. I will get around to them. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button for me real quick. Listen to some of my music. Go on my playlist section on my channel. Catch up so that when my new album drops, it'll be all caught up with everything. All right. Appreciate you guys again. Love you. See you in the comments. Peace.
I could have died last night.